Queens of a Flick. I'm Will.I.am Defoe, a.k.a. Big Willie Style. Here with everybody, the usual pack.
You already know.
What's happening?
Said Robbie. And we here reviewing Suicide Squad.
2. What was it called?
Well, the Suicide Squad, my bad.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
So it wasn't called Suicide Squad 2? That's crazy.
Nah, the Suicide Squad. Directed by James Gunn. Starring Idris, Elba, John Cena. What's Amanda Waller name?
Oh, shit. I always forget her name.
Me too. I'm gonna just pull it up.
Yeah, we should know her name.
Yeah. Because it's sitting right
it's
there.
On the tip
I
of my
straight
tongue.
know her
Yeah.
damn name. Yeah.
On the tip of my tongue. Alfred Woodard.
No,
not Alfred
Hell
Woodard.
no.
Not Alfred Woodard.
Viola Davis.
Yeah.
The great Viola Davis.
Because I kept wanting to say CC Pounder.
Who was that?
Y'all niggas crazy.
Another black actress.
Who said Alfred Woodard?
I don't know how they came to it.
But no, and starring so many more. A lot of them killed off in the beginning.
Yeah, a lot of people. Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he didn't last too long.
Not long at all. Margot Robbie, I don't know how you forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Margot. Yeah, her fine self. We're gonna talk about Margot. So yeah, gentlemen, not getting too specific. What y'all think of this movie?
I liked it. It's ridiculous as it was supposed to be.
It was cool. I didn't like it as much as I thought I was.
And I'm the same way. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool watch, but like you said, I didn't like it as much as I thought I was. Cause I don't think I cared for anything. Like,
I don't know, but I always thought for Suicide Squad, you ain't supposed to care about these characters. That's why she just sending them off. Whatever happened to them. So I never really invested.
It wasn't the characters. It was for me, it was just the movie. The movie did what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It was shot the way it was meant to be seen.
Oh yeah, I thought it was shot great.
It just didn't grab my attention as much.
Yeah.
I think that's where it fell through at.
I thought the third act of the movie saved it.
I was pretty entertained throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, but I thought the beginning of the movie was rushed.
Mm-hmm.
I thought like the way the movie just started, and then they were just into like the plot, what was going on. I'm like, okay, all right, let's go.
Have you seen
we right into it.
Have you seen any Suicide Squad animation?
No.
They always go right into the mission. Like that's what they do, right into the mission. There ain't no exhibition, none of that. I need y'all to do this. If you ain't gonna do it, more time on your sins or you dead.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple.
I didn't like that for a movie.
Yeah, I mean,
it's cool for animation. I mean, I just didn't like it for.
I mean, that's Suicide Squad though. It ain't just the movie. That's what Suicide Squad is.
I think
I don't want to see no. Like, you can care about no character as far as their origin.
But he tried to make you care about the characters.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who besides
Idris with his daughter,
Bloodsport.
The rat girl with her dad, the polka dot man with his mama. That shit was funny.
It was a lot of funny moments in the movie.
It was some funny moments. When his mama was the shark, when the shark was his mama, that was funny.
I didn't know if they was.
No, it was funny when his mom was the starfish, was Starro.
Right. And I think I didn't. It's not that I didn't care about the characters. It just didn't grab my attention. Like,
is it because these characters you ain't familiar with?
Nah, I'm familiar with a lot of them.
I don't think I was, except for Harley.
Yeah,
Starro.
Boomerang,
King Shark.
Now, Peacemaker and, those characters basically in the second unit, a lot of them I hadn't heard. Only one I knew of was Harley.
Harley was in the first unit. She just survived.
Right, yeah.
That's what supposed to. Man, they did then.
Yeah, I don't even think she. I mean,
and maybe that is it because it wasn't a lot of known characters on this team that it was kind of like. But I like the Bloodsport as a character. Yeah, I like Peacemaker as a character too. It just.
Yeah, I did. I liked both of them. I thought I liked John Cena more than I thought I would.
He did a good job.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be like cheesy and corny.
But he
like
was.
but
that's
I liked
it. Man, you peeped the little ass shirt he had on.
Man, the nigga, all his clothes was small.
They had him like a jock. Or they had him look like a jock.
When it was up there.
Yeah. Shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I could say it was a lot of funny moments. And I think it was supposed to be more of a comedy than anything, man.
Yeah, you could tell by the way James shot it that he wanted it to be wacky and funny.
Mm-hmm.
With all the words and everywhere and all that shit.
They very early R rating in this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right off the bat.
And I think that might be something that I don't like about this movie.
Really?
The R rated?
No, not that it's R rated. I feel like James saw that
and went overboard.
Yeah. It was like, it feel like he got the deep sea after leaving Disney. And they was like, all right, go ahead and kill whoever you want to. And he was like, hold on, I can kill people?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I can do whatever I want to? Man, and the nigga just like, all right, we killing everybody.
Man, he killed everybody. To the point where it kind of, when you seen it, it's kind of like, well, damn, is this an alternate reality or, is this a dream? Or they see in the future, what the fuck going on?
And then it was, bro, Suicide Squad don't never be that many people that survive.
Yeah.
There's never that many people that survive.
But he killed so many people, it started to become obvious. Like, who was about to die? And, like, who was it? Like, when Polka Dot Man was about to die,
we all
I
knew
saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga ain't about to last.
No, he what you mean? He lasted into the... Or you talking about after he shot the shit, which I thought he should have been... When I first seen what he can do with the Polka Dot, I was like, why he ain't been shooting
I'm like, this nigga OP.
This nigga should have been fucking that Starro dude up. Man. Or was the Starfish up?
Yeah.
And then...
Starro. You're right.
Yeah, Starro.
Are we getting into the meat of the movie?
Everything.
We getting into the meat of the movie. Man, one of the scenes I liked the most was when they infiltrated their camp and killed everybody and found out that there was the people they supposed to be working with. Man, I was sitting on the couch like...
But what's funny, they killed somebody, and I was like, I don't know if they should have just like killed her like that. Like they killed
the chick woman that was washing the clothes.
Yeah.
They was just,
I'm like,
he was just fucking people up with that little flute. I'm like, damn.
No, the nigga that was there asleep. When he walked back with the hammer,
but he just chopped that nigga up.
Yeah, he just walked. Yeah, that's why I don't think this movie is supposed to be serious. Well, it wasn't serious.
No, it definitely wasn't.
But yeah, he did chop that nigga up like he was a ham or something.
Man.
Who y'all got, Peacemaker or John Walker?
Who the hell is John Walker?
Captain America.
Agent. Yeah, the boy. Yeah.
Who, Crazy or?
Who y'all got?
Give me Peacemaker.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Peacemaker too.
Peacemaker, man.
Both them niggas crazy, boy.
Yeah, Peacemaker, he was fucking shit up.
Yeah, he was. But I fucked with that though. I think I'm gonna fuck with his show though.
Yeah.
How he like, nah.
It gotta be rated R.
Any means necessary.
It gotta be rated R. If it's not rated R,
man, the nigga came out
it's gonna be rated R.
Nigga came from up under that cloth with just a shirt on. The nigga with the dick was out. He shot that nigga. I'm like, come on, man. James Gunn was tripping.
Yeah, that's what I said. It went a little overboard, man. But
I love this shit. This Suicide Squad. Like I said, man, I expected. I didn't even think I didn't think nobody was gonna survive. I was kind of mad the rat chick survived because I was waiting on her to die.
There's certain people
like Harley. Yeah, Harley's gonna survive. She always
gonna survive.
And for a minute, I don't know.
Nah, man, they wasn't gonna kill Idris.
And it's nothing to do with this movie, but just Harley Quinn as a character.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get into that.
I'm kind of getting a little.
She was kind of different in this movie though.
But it's kind of it's putting me off with the whole still blaming Joker for everything. Like she never really said his name, but everything that happens it has something to do with the Joker and her being mistreated and stuff like that.
I mean,
like
that's her whole
woman.
thing,
It wasn't at first though.
What you mean it wasn't?
You said that's her what?
That's like her whole thing though, wasn't it? Like Joker always she been the reason she fucked up and just been fucked up like that.
Correct. And the point is she was crazy because of the Joker. I'm not taking it away from her. It's just that we already know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do we have to keep getting reminded?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
she's supposed to be moving on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't that what her whole movie was about?
She's supposed to move on, but she never is gonna move on. I think that's what it is. Like her whole driving factor. Like if you ask me,
he's the whole reason she's a character.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't a character to, of course, Batman the animated series.
So you must be talking about when the dude was trying to marry her and shit, and she started talking that shit at the end.
It's just her whole, just everything has something to do with, you know what I'm saying, her being mistreated by the Joker. You can't even say men, because men didn't do it. It was the Joker
just the
that
Joker.
did. Which her character, you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, it was a couple other things like her abilities.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I kind of was like, when the fuck? It just made me think like it's kind of, I think they kind of, I don't want to say OP, but if she can do that, what the fuck can Batman do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just get right into it. Nigga, when she killed the nigga when she was in the chains, I'm like, okay, how's she strong enough to lift this nigga up when she just hanging from a chain? She ain't strong enough to do that. She went through a whole house of military.
Don't surprise me.
But my thing, I'm just
I don't
saying,
know why that surprised me.
if she
surprised me.
It's just kind of like it was eye catching. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I was like,
and she had 2 ARs or something at first.
Nigga, she had 2 pistols.
No, she had 2 big ass guns at first.
Yeah, she had 2 pistols, and then she got the 2.
Then she got the 2 big ass guns.
AR,
right?
Yeah.
But she did damage from the jump. With
and
the
then
2
she went and got that motherfucking javelin and put in some more work, and it was just kind of like, well,
nigga,
damn.
I've said.
When the fuck could she do that?
I'm like, nigga, if she...
I don't see what... I ain't too surprised about all that. I mean, like I said, but all her animated stuff, I didn't see her do shit.
When she kept saying, I don't know why I have this javelin. I'm like, if she killed this nigga Starro with this javelin, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, I knew what was gonna happen when she had the javelin. He had the big ass eye. They kept on pushing that eye in our face. I knew that javelin was gonna go in. I knew she was gonna. Something was gonna happen.
But at least the javelin, it didn't do nothing. At least it didn't do nothing.
Yeah, she just jumped through that nigga.
Yeah, but
jumped through his eye.
If she had killed Starro, I would have had a problem with that. I would have had a problem with that.
Technically, the rats killed his ass.
Yeah. Rats ate his ass up.
One thing I ain't like is how come the polka dot man? When you first shoot him in the leg and you see his whole bottom of his leg disintegrate, why you ain't aim for everything? Or why you just didn't shoot hellas at the damn thing? That could have been...
wanted to dance.
Huh?
Because the nigga wanted to dance.
Who?
Polka dot man.
He was yelling, "I'm a superhero."
Yeah. Those stupid ass.
Man, he kicked it in that bar.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, man, like when Harley Quinn, when she was hollering, so y'all think it was like on the cartoon when she hollering around that big ass mallet. Like that motherfucker heavy as shit.
Yeah, like I said, I understand that. I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if she can do that, what the fuck can the other characters do? Because Harley Quinn really not considered. She's not a threat to Batman at all.
Because I'm like, at least.
And if she can run through a whole platoon like that, you know what I'm saying?
Like she ran through them niggas, no problem.
What is it that, okay, the way she ran through that platoon, Batman shouldn't be staticking with nobody.
You comparing, that's apple oranges, man. And Batman is on another level. She wouldn't have been to get that shit off on Batman. We know that.
No, I'm not saying that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, to even bring up Batman, because she can do that don't mean, like...
I'm just saying Harley wouldn't have been able to do that to nobody.
Obviously, she can.
She was running up
but that's what I'm saying. Tell us how.
Running up the wall.
Why do we need
we didn't had 3 or 4 movies with Harley, and we still don't know how she OP like this.
Why do we need to know that?
What do you mean? They let us know how everybody else.
No, they didn't.
OP.
They didn't tell us how Polka Dot Man got his powers.
He said,
he did.
He said it was an
experiment. It was an experiment. His mom experimented on him. But, I mean,
They tell us how everybody else got their shit, but we just Harley just OP, just deal with it.
Yeah.
She just deal with it.
She OP.
But I thought
she always been OP to me.
But I just thought they could have made her part better just by making it that
I don't think they wanted
Waller had her on her own mission.
I don't think they want her. What own mission?
Like they had old boy on.
Yeah.
Peacemaker. What own mission was she on?
No, he said it would have been better if Amanda Waller would have had her on her own mission.
Amanda Waller thought she was supposed to die.
Because it was just
with
weird.
The Weasel Man.
Because it was just damn Weasel Man. Because it was just weird to me that he wanted to marry for the reasons that he wanted to marry Harley, and that he just coincidentally found Harley and was saying all this shit that was our town loves you and all this shit, and if I marry you, you would be all this, you would do all this for my image in the city.
Oh, you think he was like really? I thought that was some type of like he was trying to like set them up somehow, or I think he was just doing that to get her on his side so that he can get everybody else tight. I didn't take that as serious as like he really loved her.
And I thought one of them Starro had got her, but one of them because you know when they get on your face, you see like an alternate reality. You dream and make all your dreams come true. Mm-hmm. So that's what I thought was going on when, you know what I'm saying, she was getting out the limo and shit like that. I'm like, oh, they got, you know what I'm saying, Starro got her. You know what I'm saying? Then found out it wasn't. I was just kind of like,
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that was like, it was very coincidental. But I thought what would have made it better if that's where she was supposed to be.
It was a coincidence. Like I said, she was supposed to die with Boomerang in them.
Exactly.
So it was coincidental.
Yeah, exactly. But old boy was saying, yeah, I had my people catch you and bring you to me so that we can get married and do all this other bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why it's like
how the fuck you even know she was gonna be there?
That's what I'm saying. I think it was on some, since they did catch somebody, it gotta be more. Cause when she no, that wasn't her who said it's 69. Yeah, she when they asked her where she was at, no, that was afterwards, wasn't it? Yeah. When she was like, how many people with you? And she was like 69. That was after he died?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I think it was before, but when they called him, no, that was after. That was after he died. Because that's when the other his partner had caught her. After that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man.
The other general was like, how many people with you? Yeah. That was after he died.
Okay, yeah. Well, I looked at it like that. He was trying to figure out.
But if you remember, the other general was like, he always been soft like that or something. He said some shit like that. Like,
yeah, he did. He was a romantic.
Right before he burnt them birds up, motherfucker.
Yeah, he said he was a romantic.
James Gunn got a problem with birds, I see.
He probably got attacked by something.
Dude killed the bird at the beginning, then burnt the bird cage.
Yeah, but the bird came back for revenge. Well, not the same bird, but the bird came back. And I didn't know that was what's name till after I looked at the cast after the movie.
Weasel?
Yeah.
His brother?
Yeah. I didn't know that was him. No, not Weasel.
He talking about Yondu.
Yeah, dude play Yondu on I didn't know that was him with the long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was him.
Y'all. It's my nigga. So, who else? Another character. What did y'all think of Amanda Waller?
Typical Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
If she was a little more into her character this time around. Granted, I don't like how motherfuckers smacked upside the head with a golf club. I was just about to say that was gonna be my problem. And got out the way because Amanda Waller don't go for no shit like that. But it was typical Amanda Waller.
Well, did you see the after credit scene?
Yeah.
She technically got him back.
Nah, Amanda Waller wouldn't have did that.
They had to go. So what's name survived? Peacemaker.
Which I don't know how he did that, but
they had him in the hospital, and she was like, "This basically retribution for what we did to her in the office and shit." I guess she got that girl and that dude had to go. I guess they
put them on another assignment.
Yeah, some type of assignment. But
Amanda Waller would have killed them niggas, just like she killed the whole group in the first Suicide Squad movie.
That's what they said, bro.
Man,
and they ain't do nothing.
Who?
The other team.
That was in the lab with her.
Yeah.
That's why when she was like, when dude asked her, so you'll really kill his kid? And she was like, shit, you don't know half the shit I would do.
Yeah, but I mean, she probably wouldn't.
Nigga, I'd kill y'all.
She got a close relationship with them. It might be something different, man. She do.
Amanda Waller.
She not cool with them other niggas. She blew dude head off because the nigga, all he did was go back in the water.
No, that's what I'm talking. No, that's what I'm talking about. She killed her other team. That's why she got them niggas. The niggas that's in this movie, that's why she got them, because she.
You talking about the first Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about the first Suicide Squad movie.
Right.
The team like
this was supposed to be Task Force X.
But what I'm talking about, the team team that she had working with her that knocked her upside the head.
Yeah, the ones in the
thing. Yeah, she killed all them niggas in the first movie.
Oh, I don't remember.
She killed all. She just started shooting niggas.
Yeah,
once the shit was over with, just cause
she cleaned them up.
Exactly, just to make sure there wasn't no loose ends.
I think she knew, because what did she kill them in the first movie for?
So it wasn't no loose ends.
Okay, well, I feel like in this, she knew like they just went and saved, what was it called? Maltese. They just turned, because
she didn't even want them to do that.
Yeah, but they would have, then the world probably would have ended.
She just didn't want American Prince on it. That's all she wanted.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but still, it wouldn't have mattered about a prince if the world is over with. Mm-hmm. Like I just feel like she gave more to some people.
And then that was another thing I didn't like. I thought she was like, I don't know, she was a little too overboard in some parts. Like when she was about to blow their heads off because they was going back to help and kill Starro.
Right.
Like, all right, why is you so mad that they about to help? Like you really just wanted them to go there, collapse the building, and just shake.
Oh, they had, and I guess, did they still have the little disc or whatever that?
After that, yeah, she didn't know they had it though.
Mm.
Yeah, when after he knocked off Peacemaker, did he pick it up before he knocked off Peacemaker? But she didn't know he had it.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was lost in the building. She didn't even know it existed.
Yeah.
And then that was another thing with Peacemaker and Bloodsport. I thought that ended very anticlimactically. Like it seemed like they built up like a fight between them, and then we got the shot, the one shot, and then that was it. They could at least had them fight a little bit, then do the shot. But,
yeah, that nigga killed Rick Flag.
Yeah. Was about to kill Rat Girl.
Yeah.
He's in the first one?
Yeah. Was about to kill the Rat Girl. Dude had Taika Waititi up in this motherfucker.
What was he at?
He was old girl daddy.
Yeah.
The Rat Girl daddy.
Oh.
Yeah. But I thought it was I thought it was a cool watch.
Yeah,
like I liked the way that he shot the movie. Like
it was shot good.
Yeah, all of the words, the wordplay that he used in there, like that.
What you mean wordplay? Oh, you talking about like when dude died and it splashed and it said now?
Yeah, shit like that. Or like when it was like Operation.
Oh, so you ain't seen neither one of the end credit scenes. So you ain't seen Weasel.
Pointless, really.
Yeah, I seen Weasel get him run off.
No, I'm just cute. I was just curious.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if y'all knew before. Well, you said you knew before this that Peacemaker was gonna have his own show.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, you did. So
yeah, I knew that. That's how I knew. I should have stuck around to watch, but I knew he wasn't dead. He shot him in the neck. It was like on the side of the neck. So it was,
man, regular nigga would have bled out.
Peacemaker
nigga was there for hell.
A
building dropped on him after that, and Starro came through all that shit after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but nigga still survived.
I feel like he got some type of super serum or something, bro. Because he just
find out. Strong in the motherfucker.
He might find out in the show that he got something. I don't know.
But yeah, like I said,
how tall is John Cena?
Shit, I don't know. That nigga big as fuck. I know that.
But Idris Elba was taller than he was.
Idris Elba tall. He's like 6'4", ain't he?
Man, I ain't know he was taller than John Cena.
I don't know John Cena that tall. John Cena might be like 5'9", 5'11".
Nigga just stalky.
Yeah, that nigga was big.
Shit, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was big, bro. Dude say, why are you in your underwear? Nigga sleep, nigga. What you expect?
They was tripping.
King Shark was finna eat the rack chick.
Yeah, dude's 6 foot.
John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So Idris Elba 6.
Yeah, I told you, Idris Elba, he like 6'2", 6'3", I think.
Yeah, King Shark, he was cool. I thought.
I don't remember King Shark being so retarded.
I
Like,
thought
he
they
wasn't.
tried to do too
He
much
wasn't.
with him.
King Shark wasn't slow like that.
Okay,
They just made him like that in this movie.
Mm. I thought they tried to do too much with him. Friends, all this shit. The whole.
You know that was Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why his name popped up in the credits.
Dude looked at the names in the credits.
Well, I seen when they was I was watching the behind the scenes before the movie because I was waiting on Kill, and I seen Sylvester Stallone name pop up. I'm like, but I did look at. I looked on the cast. I couldn't see that. I couldn't find that shit on the IMDb.
Yeah, it was a cool movie.
Y'all got anything else that y'all?
I'm trying to think anything else we ain't talking about.
What y'all think of Starro? Looked like a pussy to me.
What you mean?
It just looked like a pussy. Like every time it talked, had a little shit would flap open.
I didn't care for Starro too much.
I didn't either. I knew I wasn't going when you first told me it was Starro, and I was like, this nigga. But Red said he didn't like the fact they had him in there, and I'm like, shit, Starro that nigga almost killed Superman. So
yeah,
I remember I went back and watched the episode on HBO.
Starro was a big part, which indirectly was a big part of the first season of Young Justice.
Yep.
You ever watch Young Justice?
Mm-mm.
Check out Young Justice.
Hard.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it seemed to me it would seem like Starro was just gonna be too OP for them, but
see what happened.
And then once they showed Polka Dot Man what he could do, I'm like, okay, this nigga OP too. He might be able to do something, but then this nigga ain't do shit.
Boy, that nigga playing everything DC, don't he?
Yeah. Who the nigga that play Polka Dot Man?
Yeah.
Where I saw I knew his face was familiar. What else did he play in?
That dude love Warner Brothers.
Was he in Gotham?
Was he in? I don't know if it was Gotham or Arrow or one of them. I think he might have been a Flash. He was in one of them shows. He was in The Dark Knight.
Oh, was he in Dark Knight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they tore their little freedom fighter camp up.
Cold blooded.
And little what's her name? That was old girl from Queen of the South. The one that was the leader.
Oh yeah, that was her.
Yeah. The monkey lips.
Yeah, that was her.
Say the monkey lip.
Yeah, they real thin. Her lips thin as hell. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. Cause there was a lot of funny moments in this shit, man. There's a lot of funny shit happening, man.
It was just funny. It was funny to me how the little Starros was coming out this nigga armpits.
Was them his armpits? I thought it was his asshole.
Ain't no telling.
Got two assholes.
Shit, them was it two of them?
Yeah.
Two sides?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, shit, starfish never know. So that's an alien, armpits. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's how he able to survive without water then.
Yeah, that's why I told him I was happy just floating around in space, looking at the stars.
Yeah, he did say that. And they wouldn't fuck with him. USA.
So, fellas, at that time, what grade y'all give it?
We still do letter grades, right?
Yeah. Why y'all thinking I'll go? I give it a C plus.
So I'm giving it a B plus.
I'm gonna go B minus. I want to go C plus, but the reason I'm gonna go B minus is because how much the movie had me laughing. So I'm gonna go. If it was a strictly action movie, it'd have been a C plus for me. But with the comedy mixed in it, I'm gonna go B minus.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched it twice.
B plus.
B plus, yeah. I watched it twice. Actually, 2.5 times. The first time I didn't know it was out. Like, I didn't know it came out that Thursday. And it was like 11 o'clock. I said, damn, this shit out? And I put it on, and I ended up falling asleep maybe 30 minutes in because I had to work. But shit, I watched it night before. Was it Friday night I watched it? Then I watched it Saturday morning.
I will say I like HBO Max release schedule. I like how this mug came out like Thursday around I think it was like 6 or 7 or some shit.
7 p.m.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was out.
Instead of damn Disney Plus where it dropped 2 o'clock in the morning. Cause they want to drop at midnight West Coast time. Like, man, fuck all that.
Oh, that's what that is.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah. Y'all want to talk about Johansson real quick before we go?
Scarlett?
Yeah, because I don't think we ain't talked about this, and I've been wanting to talk about it.
I mean, we can
talk about what?
We can talk
Her
about
suing Disney.
We can.
I mean, I just wondered how y'all felt about it real quick.
Hold on. So yeah, man, it's been Views of a Flick.
Oh, you gonna make a difference.
I'm Will.I.Am Dafoe, aka Big Willie Style. Got Said in the building. Ron Robbie in the building.
You already know me.
That's been our review of The Suicide Squad. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.